Hey guys, before I get started, I just wanted to congratulate you all on defeating breast cancer. That's a huge accomplishment, and I just wanted to let you all know how strong you are. Today I'm going to talk about how to increase physical activity post mastectomy. So, just a few things, and then I'll share a little workout at the end for you all. So, the first thing is to get the okay from your doctor and your body. We don't want to push you. This was a huge surgery and a big life change, so we want to make sure everything's good and okayed by the doctor before we get started. And I've done some research, and I found that the biggest inhibitor is the fatigue that comes with the surgery. So, to battle this fatigue, I'm going to show you guys some really easy, non stressful movements for your body and hopefully get rid of this fatigue for you guys. And also keep in mind, most exercises have a modification that you can do to make it easier on your body. Another thing to help with the fatigue is to always warm up and cool down with some stretches. And these stretches post surgery, a lot of doctors will recommend to you, or if you have a physical therapist, I'll go through 2 or 3 of them that are really good to warm up your upper body and to also cool down to help with the fatigue. And everybody knows how big this surgery is on your body, and feel free to stop when you feel pain or when you're feeling tired. There is no harm in resting, especially when you're trying to increase your physical activity. There are, however, some exercises to avoid, especially in the beginning. Things like swimming laps in a pool, anything with your arms in resistance bands, anything like body weight pull-ups or push-ups. Even some yoga poses can be hard on you, like downward facing dog, putting a lot of pressure on your arms and upper body. And even some workout programs that are really popular, like P90X, that just do a lot of strenuous exercises back to back that usually triggers the fatigue. And then things like the elliptical that are pulling your arms back and forth, or sports like tennis where it's just mostly upper body all the time. So really the things we want to avoid is putting lots of pressure on our upper body, especially in the beginning. But this isn't to say you can never do these things again. It will just be a gradual buildup in your strength. And then also just don't get discouraged. You guys just went through a big surgery and your body's stressed and you're just trying to get back to it. So don't be too hard on yourself and don't compare yourself to other people. And the last thing that I think really helps anybody out increasing their physical activity is having support and a person that keeps you accountable. It could be friends, family, people you meet on this group, but just having that person and that day that you always meet and get your workout done, or having that class you look forward to going to, is just a way to keep you accountable. Okay guys, so first we're going to start up with a warm-up, and these are some of those stretches I was talking about earlier. This one I did feel like a chicken doing, but I could also feel it working my arms. And then this one is working our chest muscles, just slowly bringing our arms in and out. And then this last one is just bringing your arm out front, back down, and then out to the side. So I know these are really simple, but it really is going to make a world of difference, and it's going to speed up your recovery, especially when you're being physically active. And there are tons of ones you can do. If you just Google post-mastectomy stretches, they will show you some great ones. So first I'm going to start out with something using my lower body. So first I'm doing some squat pulses. I find these to not strain or affect my upper body at all. So I think this would be a great workout and a good way to tone up your legs before summer starts. And then in between my exercises, I'm just stretching, doing what feels good for my body. So it could look a little different for you. And then this next exercise, if you feel confident and strong, like you're ready to move up to the next step, you could hold something like a broomstick or a bar in between your hands to make it a little more challenging. But I'm just lowering and raising my arms. Once again, helping warm up and work on our chest muscles and shoulders a little bit. And I like to do a style of exercise called Tabata, which is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. An instructor once told me that you can do anything for 20 seconds, so I found that to be really true. And then I was stretching again in between. And these are called reverse crunches. Once again, not touching your upper body at all. And just lifting and lowering your legs and trying to keep that tabletop with your lower leg. This will work on your abs and also keep your heart rate up in between these exercises. And if you find that a little too challenging on your abs, you can try flutter kicks, or you can do both in your workout. And then next, I wanted to incorporate one more simple lower body exercise, and I just did reverse lunges. So really, any exercise that's not putting strain on your upper body, I think is an okay, at least to give it a try. And if you find it challenging, you can always look up a modification and make things a little less stressful on your body until you're able to work your way up to the full movement. And then that is all I have for you guys. And don't forget to end that workout with those cool down stretches like we did in the beginning.